Namaste, friends. Welcome to my channel where divine wisdom flows freely for your soul growth. I'm Shalini, and I warmly welcome and appreciate all the old and new members on my portal. Thank you for receiving the divine words for your soul expansion. Much gratitude to all of you. So, thank you for all your efforts. The sharing of this video is divided into two different parts to bring the awareness. Firstly, what cyclic actions are we doing which are impacting our future generation? The second part is about a 20th century example of how our actions has impacted our reproductive organs in 21st century and why this generation and the upcoming generation is facing issues related to reproductive systems. So let's begin. We all love our families, the families that include the symbol of our love and union as our children. Most of us are working harder, longer, and selflessly for these children so that we can provide them good foundations, greater future, happy life. What if I tell you that you, as a parent, who are giving the best to your children, are also giving them the worst experiences of their life? Please don't judge as of now until you listen it carefully. And it's not only you, but it's a cyclic action if your children are not doing good. They are also reaping the results for their future generation like your parents did to you. If you know this fact and are aware of your actions and making a change, you are the change maker. But if you don't know or are confused on this aspect, you are in an illusion. There is no blame game in a parent child relation. It's just a matter of awareness. That's why it's essential to be an aware parent if you want to become one. So let's understand how your actions can impact your upcoming generations and sustainability of the earth. Reproduction is a greater cause in sustaining life on earth, whether it is happening through humans or any other living creature. Irrespective of any life forms, we must reproduce but in complete awareness. We all know that we are connected to our family line and our children are also part of the same family line. That's why they are there with us. We are carrying patterns of our ancestors in our DNA, and our children's future generation is also going to have the same patterns in their DNA until we rewrite it with awareness. So, ideally, you are your children's ancestors. Now imagine you are already reaping ancestral karma in this time period that you are healing or may not be healing and or are aware of or may not be aware of, but the existence of these pattern is true. For details on it, you can watch my video on ancestral calling. I will add the link in the description box. You can listen it later. So I mean to say that your future generation has to bear not only your bloodline karma, but your karma too. And their burden will double up as you are part of the Kali Yuga. And most of the people in Kali Yuga are taking actions or doing karma without awareness of the consciousness. This type of karma may become heavier karma on your child. Let's not go too far and confuse yourself. Just understand it with one 20th century example. We all know that in 20th century abortions were common. A lot of people have destroyed the female child in the womb or after birth also. Many have killed the children as they were not ready to take the responsibilities of a child irrespective of the gender. Moreover, there were many other reasons of killing children through wars, etc. So we are taking a common scenario of aborting a child. So in this act, there were two parties involved. First, the person, a doctor, who performed this act, and second, the parents who wanted to abort. Both were involved, and the karmic effect of this act was also borne by both the parties. So, the future generation of the doctor and the generation of the prospective parents may face challenges in childbirth and other reproduction related issues. Do note that I'm just talking about only one century and one bloodline, and we are living in 21st century and mixing bloodlines. Now, if you observe the 21st century, you may find a common type of bloodline in which people who are in their 20s, 30s, and 40s are facing issues in their reproductive system. There are lists of diseases related to your femininity: PCOS, menstruation related problems, thyroid, uterus issues, fertility problems, and difficult marriages. Without awareness of the truth, we feel guilty that we are responsible for any mishaps happening in our life. In reality, these are not fully our mistakes, but the patterns coming from our past generations. This is also true that many of us can't even trace our past generations, as many truths are hidden and people keep secrets. I was told to share this, as in creation of this beautiful world, human creation also matters. Reproduction is necessary for sustainable earth. Healing this pattern is also complex but not impossible, because there are many other variables to consider. Being a vigilant parent myself, I wanted to share this, that if you are a parent, just be careful with your actions and be watchful and consider the outcome of your actions in your future generations. I know we don't want this pattern to be part of the upcoming generation. So it's the time to heal this pattern if you have it. Take care of you and your actions. Don't put the burden of your actions on your children. So let me finish this video here. And if you receive any awareness from the video podcast, please join me in this journey of receiving wisdom and share the videos with those who need it. If you have any questions, write in the comment section. You may receive your answers at the perfect divine timing. Your action is your exchange of divine knowledge. Play your part in spreading awareness. God bless. Much love. See you again. Namaste.